Ito na naman isang device na may Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, ang IQOO na Z9 Turbo na gawa ni Vivo. This is a gaming line na nilabas ni Vivo para sa mga gaming enthusiasts out there. AMOLED display up to 144Hz of screen refresh rate, Origin OS 4 running inside Android version 14, plus 6,000 mAh ang kanyang battery. Laki! All of that for 17,000 pesos. May sinabi bang Realme GT6 mo? Tara, pag-usapan natin. Now, itong IQOO Z9 Turbo na may 12 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage, may price tag siya na 17,000 pesos, which I'll post on the link on the description box below kung saan ko siya nabili. And this one comes in 3 colors. Meron siyang black, mint, and white. Probably my favorite is white. Halos kamukha niya si IQOO 12. Yung kanyang camera bump is a little bit more smaller, except wala lang siyang BMW na print ito sa gilid, which is a limited edition ng IQOO 12. Meron din siyang 12.512 na variant, which costs around 20,000 pesos. And ang kanyang 16.512 costs around 22,000 pesos. At first impression, makikita mo tong phone, it looks quite similar and strikingly similar sa flagship nila, which is the IQOO 12. Pero I would say na mas premium yun kasi yung IQOO 12 has a metal side frames, but this one has a plastic side frames. I ain't complaining kasi mas magaan naman. Now, this phone has a IP64 na dust and water protection, and ang kanyang likod is a plastic back case. Wala lang akong idea kung anong Corning Gorilla Glass protection nga lang sa harap. But hula ko, it's a CG5. Pagdating sa form factor, I love it kasi okay siya, magaan, and it feels right in my hand. Now, si Z9 Turbo is being powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, which is for me probably the most affordable na 8 series as of now. And nakakuha siya ng 1.5 million points, which is definitely good. And pag binigyan mo ka ng score, this is what you'll get. 3,130 ang kanyang loop score, and it has a 78% na stability. Ito ang score na sa Geekbench, sa CPU benchmarking. Ito naman sa GPU benchmarking. Okay ang kanyang thermals, all green, and it throttled to 91% ng kanyang max performance. Now, si Z9 Turbo has a big battery, 6,000 mAh of battery, and probably one of the best selling point for me kasi okay, malaki ang kanyang battery size, which means it can last you for 2 days. And it has a 80 watts of fast charging brick together with it, and it can also give you a reverse wired charging na 7.5 watts should your friend need to charge their phone during emergency. Now, on day-to-day usage, okay siya dahil this one can last you for 2 whole days without charging basta you're using it normally. And nung sinalang ko siya sa PC Mark battery stress test, natapos naman siya 2 times, but hindi lang lumalabas yung kanyang screen kung ilang hours nga ang binigay sa kanya. But based on manual counting, it was able to get a 17.5 hours, which is definitely makunat. Now, when it comes to display, probably one of the good things dito sa kanya, even though this is a flat screen, quite thin ang kanyang bezels dito. And what I like din dito sa kanya is yung kanyang punch hole is not so big, which means maging okay ang aking viewing experience sa phone nito. And ang kanyang screen size is a 6.78-inch na AMOLED display. One good thing dito sa kanya is mataas ang kanyang refresh rate. 144Hz ang kanyang screen refresh rate, which is definitely okay for gamers out there. And ang kanyang peak brightness, 4,500 nits. And screen to body ratio na is 90%. Now, probably one thing na napansin ko sa kanya dito when I'm scrolling is punchy ang kanyang colors. I love the way it is, and habang nagsuscroll ako sa Facebook, sa social media, sa Twitter, and sa Instagram, okay, smooth na smooth siya. I would say na yung kanyang display is definitely good dahil I was able to enjoy lahat ng mga pinapanood ko dito sa kanya. And another good thing is meron siyang level 1 na Wi-Fi security level, meaning you can watch HD on this phone. And while watching on YouTube, I would say na okay ang kanyang display, punchy ang kanyang colors, and very vibrant din ang kanyang display. Now, this phone has stereo speaker. Yung isa is galing dito sa kanyang earpiece, and the other one is dito sa ilalim. So, pakinggan lang natin kung gaano kalakas. Sagarin lang natin yung kanyang sounds. Uy, malakas ang kanyang sounds Perfect for sound tripping, lalo na kung mahilig ka sa Spotify music. Now, pagdating sa gaming, pwede mo ilagay itong phone sa monster mode, which is pag drop down mo, makita mo, there's a monster mode dito sa kanya. Yan, i-on mo lang siya. So, lagi siyang naka-monster mode. Perfect for gaming. Now, pwede mo kalikutin lahat ng settings na gusto mo dito sa kanyang ultra game mode, which is definitely very useful. And while in-game, pwede mo kalikutin mo lahat to performance mode. And pwede mo rin check all the other settings dito na probably you might use. Meron siyang haptics mode dito and all the other controls na gusto mong kalikutin, nandito lang siya. Except wala lang ako nakitang bypass charging dito sa kanya. Now, apat na game na nilaro ko dito sa kanya: Genshin Impact, Farlight 84, Call of Duty Mobile, and Call of Duty Warzone. Na pagdating naman sa Genshin Impact, expect mo tong game na ito is quite smooth. I was really able to enjoy it and very minimal ang kanyang frame drops. Especially when you're in the battlefield, medyo marami ng kalaban, nagbabakbakan ka. Halos wala naman na feel na frame drops or lags dito sa game na ito. And to my surprise, it was really smooth. Kahit tumakbo, mag-swimming, everything, okay naman siya. And pinakamainit na na-achieve na dito is 44 degrees Celsius. Now, pagdating sa Farlight 84, sinagad ko rin kanyang graphical settings, putting it to all high settings na kaya niya. And okay, the gameplay was good, though there are some minor frame drops. Lalo ako nagsuscope ako, no? Nagsisniper ako and nagsuscope ako during the BR matches dito. And playing after 1 hour, I would say okay naman siya, hindi siya nagiging sluggish, except that talagang may mafe-feel kang kunting frame drops ng kanya. Hopefully, ma-optimize that to in the future sa mga updates na coming to this game. And pinakamainit na na-achieve na after 1 hour is 44 degrees Celsius. Napatid sa CODM, I would say perfect ng phone na to for playing shooting games like the CODM. Mabilis ang response ng screen to my every single touch. Wala akong naging problema, halos wala akong na-feel na frame drops. Maglaro ka ng BR matches, rank matches, and mga free-for-all matches, I would guarantee you, sobrang okay itong game na ito. And pinakamainit na na-achieve na is 42 degrees Celsius. Na pagdating naman sa Call of Duty Warzone, pwede mo i-set sa all high. And ang result naman nito was good for the first 15 minutes. Medyo napansin ko, it went to a little bit more sluggish state after 15 minutes. Pansin ko, pag nagtatakbo ko, lalo na kung medyo na lingon-lingon ka left, right, may kunting minor frame drops. Siguro medyo nalalag siya ng kunti. I'm not quite sure kung dahil sa aking internet connection or dahil siguro medyo kulang ang optimization dito sa phone. But rest assured naman na I was connected to a 300 Mbps na Wi-Fi connection, Wi-Fi 6. So, I think it must be the phone that's causing yung slight lags ko pag nasuswing ako left and right. Now, to my surprise, okay naman ang kanyang gameplay, except that siguro yung may kunting frame drops and lags along the way. So, pinakamainit na na-achieve na after 30 minutes of gameplay is 43 degrees Celsius. Now, weather report for today, 30 degrees Celsius, and I'm just using electric fan as my main cooling device dito sa loob ng room while playing these games. Now, this phone has a 50MP na main camera sensor and meron din siyang OIS together with a 8MP na ultra-wide lens. This phone can shoot you up to 4K and 60fps. And ang kanyang front-facing camera is 16MP which can shoot you up to 1080 and 30. Now guys, pag-usapan natin quickly some shots na kuha ko sa IQOO Z9 Turbo. And on outdoors condition, makita natin medyo gloomy ang weather and I was able to capture na maganda itong shot na ito. It's a little bit saturated compared to the original color na nakikita ko sa aking mata. But nevertheless, pag zoom in mo, yung mga nitty-gritty details niya, kitang-kita ang ganda ng pagka-capture na details kanya. And plus, the background blur is quite good. Pag itinignan mo naman itong button na ito, pag zoom in mo, makita mo lahat ng details na gusto mong makita dito is very clear. Now, if you take some simple flower shot like this, makita mo lahat ng mga details dito sa kanyang petals, plus yung mga droplets ng water is very clear. As well as this plant, pag tinignan mo yung kanyang gitna, yung core, though hindi siya ganun kalinaw when you zoom it in, but pag hindi mo siya zoom, you'll see clearly ang ganda ng pagkakuha sa kanya. So, sinubukan ko kumuha ng some simple shot like this on the floor, maganda rin kanyang pagka-render. Now, pag sa loob naman ng indoor and low light, you'll be able to get some vibrant shot like this one. And pag nilapit mo dito sa mga bins na ito, quite good naman ang kanyang details. Some low light shots looks good. And maganda rin ang kanyang portrait mode. Ang ganda ng kanyang separation ng subject from the background. Now, looking on focus details like this one, mabilis siya mag-focus and yan, kitang-kita mo yung details dito. It's really good. Now, playing with the ultra-wide lens, ganito yung tsura niya. It's a normal shot. And this is a 2x zoom shot. Now, checking some of the words dito sa menu board, yeah, very clear. Now, makita mo a little bit of difference between the ultra-wide shot and the normal shot is that medyo mas darker konti ang kanyang ultra-wide. Now, kung hilig mo naman is food photography like this one, you'll be able to capture some really nice shots like this. Now, probably one thing na gusto ko sa camera ni Z9 Turbo is ang bilis niya mag-focus sa subject. Nakita mo to,
kaka-whip out ko lang phone ko, automatic sarili siya ng background blur, ang bilis siya mag-focus dito sa subject. And I simply love yung mga shots like this. Now, on indoor flower shots like this, ganda ng details niya. While strolling inside the mall, you really get some nice vibrant shot from this camera. Tapos pagdating naman sa night photography, this is a ultra-wide shot, a normal one, and this is a 2x zoom shot. Pansin ko, pagdating sa 2x zoom shot, parang mas maliwanag siya ng konti as opposed to the other two. Another good thing din naman dito sa kanyang camera is that okay din ang kanyang night mode. Now, if you're checking the front-facing camera, tatak Vivo, makita mo talaga smooth na yung mukha, makinis, walang blemishes, and yeah, it looks good. And I would say pretty much it's Instagrammable. And another outdoor shot, looks good. And on indoor low light, kaya naman niya mag-perform. It's a little bit softer compared sa outdoor shot. And more indoor shot like this, okay naman siya. I was able to perform on indoor low light. Checking the front-facing camera, medyo pansin ko, medyo soft siya and shaky yung video. Probably not the best one for vlogging, but if you have a tripod or gimbal, might stabilize this one better. Now, if you're using the rear camera for vlog, I would say okay siya. Maganda naman kanyang colors and okay ang kanyang resolution. And what's nice in this kanya is quite stable din naman ang kanyang camera.
Now guys, with a phone this good for 17,000 pesos, what's not to love about the Z9 Turbo? Now probably ang pinaka-competition niyan is the Redmi Turbo 3. It can go head-to-head with that phone, except that siguro medyo mas maganda ng konti ang form factor nito phone nito, which probably it would be my deciding factor kung ano mas pipiliin ko, this one or si Turbo 3. Now both are really good devices and this one can perform toe-to-toe with the Turbo 3. Pagdating sa gaming, halos at par naman silang dalawa dahil pareho ng processor. And pagdating naman sa camera, I think not bad din, parehong phone. But itong phone na ito, I believe it should get you some more decent shots kasi meron siyang color science ni Vivo. Pagdating sa design, definitely si Z9 Turbo ang mas maganda kaysa si Turbo 3. Kayo guys, anong tingin ninyo? Now, would you still consider the Realme GT6 at around 35,000 pesos? Or you would consider si Z9 Turbo at 17,000 pesos? Ang downside lang nito, it's a China ROM and wala siyang telephoto lens. But sa performance, kayang-kaya na tapatan si GT6. So let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. So if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends and sub to this channel. It's definitely awesome. I'll see you in the next one. And so, ako para si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.